Good morning student, I am Kuldeep Srivastava. Today I am going to start chapter 5 which is introduction of Euclid's geometry. In this class we will discuss about what is geometry, what is the meaning of geometry and what is axioms and what is postulates. And first of all we will discuss geometry. What is the meaning of geometry? Geometry is made up of two words. First one is geo and second word is metry. Okay. Geo means earth means land and metry means measure. It means geometry means what? Geometry is made up of two words. First one earth and metry, and the meaning of geo is earth and metry is measure. It means we can say that geometry means to have oriented from the need for the measuring land. Geometry means to have oriented from the need for the measuring land. And then Euclid is a great mathematician, and Euclid has contributed a lot to mathematics. Euclid assumed certain assumptions without any proof, but those assumptions are universal truth, and then those assumptions are divided into two types. First one is axioms and second one in the form of postulates. Axioms is what? Axioms is clearly a statement which can directly use. Now first of all we will discuss about axioms. Axiom is the first type of assumption. Axioms is clearly statement. Axioms is a clearly statement which can be directly. Axioms is a clearly statement which can be directly used without proof. This is known as axioms. Axiom is a clearly statement which can be directly used without any proof. And axioms are applicable in all branches of mathematics, like algebra, like geometry, like trigonometry and statistics also. And postulates, and there are 7 postulates. There are 7 axioms. It has 7 axioms. And when we talk about postulates is a proven statement. Postulates is a proven statement. It is applicable on only geometry, but axioms used in algebra, trigonometry, statistics, but postulates is applicable on only geometry. And there are 5 postulates. 5 postulates. Okay. Then we will discuss about 7 axioms, and 7 axioms are: then first Euclid's axioms is things which are equal to the same thing are equal to one another. It means if two things are equal to another things, then both things are equal to each other. Let us suppose when we write if A equal to C and B equal to C. Okay? If A equal to C and B equal to C, it means A and B both are equal to C. That means when two things are equal to another thing, then first two things are equal to each other. That implies A equal to B. Clear? When if A equal to C and B equal to C, then we can write A equal to B. This is the first Euclid's axiom. And second Euclid's axiom is if equals are added to equals. If equals are added to equals, then the wholes are equal. It means when two things are equal. Suppose A equal to B. If A equal to B, A and B both are different things, but both are equal in quantity. If A equal to B, it means if equals are added to equals, it means both are equal, and when we add equal in both parts, it means A plus 5. When we add 5 in both sides, then B plus 5. If A equal to B, therefore we can also write A plus 5 equal to B plus 5. Third Euclid's axioms. If equals are subtracted from equals, the remainders are equal. It means when we subtract a fixed number from two equal numbers, then the remainders is same. Remainders are same. If A equal to B, both are equal, A equal to B, when we subtract 5 from both sides, then A minus B equal to B minus 5. It means the difference of A minus 5 is equal to difference of B minus 5. This is the third axioms. Okay. Fourth axiom. Things which are coincide with one another are equal to the one another. It means suppose this is line AB. This is the fixed point A and this is the point. When things which coincide, this is the length of AB and length of AB is fixed, and when we take a line CD of same length, then we put on AB. This is CD. It means AB coincide CD, therefore we can write AB equal to CD. AB equal to CD. Clear? Fifth axioms. The whole is greater than the part. The whole is greater than the part. Suppose we take a pizza. Suppose this is the pizza in circular form, and when we divide it into four parts. Suppose when eaten part, this part is eaten, then rest one is 1, 2, 3 and eaten is 1. It means whole is 1 and eaten part is 1 upon 4. It means whole is 1, but part is what? Part is 1 upon 4. It means 1 is greater than 1 upon 4. And next, fifth axiom. Fifth axiom, the whole is greater than the part. First one, things which are equal to the same things are equal to one another. Second, if equals are added to equals, then the whole are equal. Third one, if equals are subtracted from equals, then the remainders are equal. Fourth one, things which coincide with one another are equal to one another. Fifth one, the whole is greater than the part. Whole is greater than any part. When we talk about this part, then 1 upon 4. Therefore, 1 is greater than 1 upon 4. And when we talk about rest 3 part, then the 3 part is 1, 2, 3. 3 out of 4, it means 3 upon 4. Whole is 1. 1 is greater than 3 upon 4. Next, fifth axioms are Fifth, things which are double things which are double of the same thing, of the same thing, things which are double of the same things are equal to one another things. It means what? Things which are double of the same things are equal to the one another. It means when two things are double from the other things, that means when we write if A equal to 2C, okay, if A equal to 2C and B equal to 2C, A and B, two things, when both the things, it means when A and B both are double of the same thing, then A, therefore we can write A equal to B, then equal to the another, it means A equal to B. This is the fifth axiom. And sixth axiom are things which are halves, which are, this is here is double and here we write halves. Things which are half of the same things are equal to the one another. It means this is the seventh. Suppose if we write if A equal to what? Things which are halves of the same things. If we take A and B, half, it means A equal to C upon 2, half of C. When A equal to C upon 2 and B equal to C upon 2, then we write A equal to B, because the value of A and B are same. The value of A is C upon 2 and the value of B is C upon 2, then we can write A equal to B. This is the seventh Euclid's axiom. Okay, thank you class.